Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been so excited for a piece like this. I didn't even know something like this would come along, to be honest. So I'm calling it the best all-in-one flight controller for micros because it could be. Now this is just absolutely insane. This is the test version that Airbot sent me. This is not the production. And let's just go quickly over some of the specifications. Now this is rocking Cortex M0 MCUs for the D-Shot 1200 ESCs built in here. So this is basically like a mini Asgard for micros. However, it's rated for 25 amps. So the total amperage that it could handle is around 100 amps. That's just insane. And it's just a micro. And another awesome thing is it even has telemetry. So that's just crazy. So this is an F4 flight controller. 4-in-1 ESC, BL32 ESCs with telemetry, and they're rated for 25 amps each. It's a 20 by 20 mounting hole, and the screws are M3 3mm screws here you would have to, or standoffs you would have to use. Now it is using a very sensitive gyro. This is the ICM 2068, so 20608. This is a very sensitive gyro. However, what's so awesome is that you are able to actually replace it. So if this is causing you problems, you can go for a lower sensitive gyro. So to replace is actually very simple. You just have 4 screws here. You just pop this off and you remove your ribbon, and then you just get your new one, you put it in. However, this is pretty awesome here. This is not held together with some kind of double-sided tape or foam or whatever. This is actually suspended in some kind of anti-vibration gel, which is just insane. As you can see, it's just suspended there, so that's just crazy. You know, my previous video, I was looking for some kind of all-in-one F4 flight controller so I can use my Airbot minis ESCs with 1200 D-Shot 1200. I know it won't make a difference, but I just wanted to get, just take that full advantage of them. And there's a little secret that I guess no one really knows about, and I'm currently making the video. On D-Shot 1200 ESCs, some of them can go up to 48 kilohertz PWM frequency. Whatever your max it out, because if you max it out, it runs a lot smoother with lower noise, and it's just absolutely spectacular. So that's very good. It's something to note for everyone out there. So overall, this is pretty sick. Now this is supposed to come with OSD, but this is the test version, so I don't have OSD, and I don't know where they would fit an OSD, and this is just insane, really. So you do have, I have no specifications. All I got was it's 25 amp rated in the gyro, and it's an F4 flight controller, and that the OSD does not come. So this is a test version from Airbot for me. It was provided by Airbot for testing, and I still have no idea what to put it on. I'm just in love here. So this is just gonna be pretty sick and pretty insane. So overall, this is not going to be the test the final production. This is the test version, but you should be expecting something of this nature very soon. As you can see, we have a huge, nice, fat array of capacitors here, which is very good, and it does have a 5-volt regulator on board. I don't believe it has a 12-volt regulator because I didn't see anything. So as you can see, we have the ESCs here on the backside, and we have a current sensor for each ESC. So that's just crazy. And we have one for just the overall current sensing. So that's just pretty sweet. And here the writing is very difficult to see. I still can't make it out. I don't even have a pinout. So this is just a quick look. So as we can see here, we have TX1, RX1. We have a 3-volt, and I believe this would be a ground, obviously. Ground, LED 5-volt buzzer, so that's good. Here we go. We have TX2, and I believe this will be RX2, and this seems like 5-volt, and this seems like ground. So basically, you could consider they do provide us with 2 5-volt pads and 1 3-volt if you're using Spectrum or whatever you're using, and they actually thought of LEDs and buzzers for you, so that's pretty sweet. It's just crazy that they managed to fit all this stuff in. However, this does come with a low ASR capacitor, and they do state that it might need, because they have no room to add capacitors on here, and it's just nice of them that they actually even provide you, and they acknowledge that there could be issues with noisy motors, so that's very good. So I believe this is actually supposed to, not even built for micros, this is actually meant to be possibly used on very light quads, like 5-inch quads. So this is just, I don't even know what to do with it, really. This is just crazy. So maybe put it on my turret with the Emax 1106 motors that just came out. That'll be just sick, really. So yeah, so let's quickly go over the actual dimensions here, and then and then we weigh it out and then see where we take it from there. So let me just get the caliper ready and then we check it out real quick. Alright guys, so from this point to the max of this point is 38 millimeters, and we are going to measure it here, and this is 32 millimeters, so it's 32 millimeters. I don't know if you say that wide or long, and we're gonna say long. So it's 32 millimeters long, and let's see how wide it is. It's a pretty wide guy right here. So my digital calipers are on the way, guys. I know some of you have been just very much pissed off at this caliber, but yeah, 6, 7, 8. So this is a 48 millimeters wide, so it's pretty wide actually. I currently don't have any micros next to me, but you can kind of see where it would be. They would be around that big, around these holes. So yeah, so it's just beauty. It just looks like quality, and this is the test version too, so that's just insane. So you can replace the gyro, as I mentioned before, just kind of like the Airbot F4 corner. I don't know if you guys seen it in the previous video. So it's basically doing the same kind of thing here. So it's awesome is, let's say you ruin this gyro, you could just pull this one off, put it there if you have both of these. So yeah, so overall this is the test version. This is kind of like just a sneak preview of what's coming from Airbot, and Airbot's not taking it easy. They're just going full throttle here. It's just insane. You know, BLHL32 ESCs are not even the normal now yet, and they've gone ahead and just built basically a micro mini ass guard. That's just awesome, really. So I'll be putting this on a build very soon, and then we'll be actually testing it out and see how it is, and it'll be pretty awesome. So I don't know if Airbot will have a link to this, but they might have a link very soon because I emailed them. Because of the mailbag time, a lot of people have been asking me about this, and I actually emailed them. I told them the people are actually requesting, is there some information or when is the release date? So they just told me in a couple days they'll have the link ready on their website, and once they do, I'll update that in the description below. And you can always also check their website, which is myairbot.com. And yep, that's it really. So that's going to conclude for this video, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will see you next time. See you guys, take care.